Hey everybody, Andrew here. So if you've been using HighLevel, you've probably used the prospecting tool, which is a great way to find new clients and show them opportunities where you can come into their business and help them out. But HighLevel has just released a premium version of the prospecting tool, which will allow you to see premium reports, which will include more in-depth metrics than the old reports. Regardless of which plan you're on, you will still have access to the regular free reports, which will include things like the business listings, business information, reviews across Google, Facebook, and things like that, as well as page speed information that you've always had access to. But the new versions will include things like a more in-depth SEO analysis, which will allow you to compare SEO between that location and all other locations, which I'll show you what it looks like in a second, which is really cool. More in-depth website performance metrics, which will allow you to compare speeds between mobile and desktop, as well as POC or point of contact functionality, which will allow you to find or add in a point of contact at that location before you create a sub account for them. Also on this premium plan, you'll have access to create more reports every day, so you don't have to worry about passing that 50 limit that you have currently with the free report version. Now, the great thing is that in your account, you'll see something that looks like this with all of your reports. All of your old reports you'll still have access to, of course, and you will be able to create 5 free premium reports every single month, so you can kind of see exactly what it's going to look like. As you can see, I've already created one premium report, as we can see right here, and this is a regular one that we created a while ago. Now, if we look at the report itself within the prospect, we can click show report as usual, and then we can share this with our prospects via this link right here. Now, in the premium reports, it's going to have the same sort of functionality. You're still going to have the ability for people to contact you at the top of the report. You're going to have the same sort of copy included in the report, but you're going to have much more detailed information. For example, your health score and the location, things like the GBP claim status. These are all regular things that are included on the free report. But then the premium report, we have a more in-depth SEO analysis now. So right here, this allows us to look at the SEO of this location specifically and locations around it. So this is essentially going to rank your prospect among other competitors around them so they can see if they have a gap when it comes to SEO. This is what it would look like if your prospect has great SEO. Obviously, they are number 1. As you can see, they are titled number 1 right here. And then we have all of these different locations around that we can click through. It's all very interactive, and we can see how good or bad everyone else's SEO is. Below that, we'll see some other features that are standard on the free reports, things like our listings, our review summaries, our online reputation. We can also view negative and positive reviews as we always been able to. But if we scroll down a little bit more, we'll be able to see the website performance section, which is another new section of the premium reports. We can see more in-depth details as far as the page speed goes on mobile and on desktop. And we can also see these new core web vitals, which we weren't able to see before. So not only can we see our page speed, but we can also see how much large content is on the page, which is possibly slowing down the website, as well as interactivity, so how much people can engage on the site, and then our overall SEO score. This is great, especially if you are an SEO or web agency using HighLevel. Having these concrete metrics to be able to show to these customers that, hey, these are things that they need to get fixed is really helpful and will definitely increase the chance of closing a sale. We also get a page health support section, which will allow us to see all the different things that we need to fix or that are good on desktop and on mobile, as well as lots of helpful links for the prospect themselves. It just makes it really easy for them to say yes to letting you help them out with their website. And of course, we can see the same thing on mobile with how many things they should fix, how many things they should consider fixing, and how many have actually passed. Lastly, for these premium reports, one of my favorite parts is the point of contact section. So if you actually look at any of these reports, if we go back to the contact itself, then we can see point of contacts right here. And this is only for the premium reports. Now, this is going to depend on availability for each business. So not all businesses are going to have a point of contact that is available on the internet that the system can scrape for. And this is an example of what it will look like if you have a business that you actually can get point of contacts from the internet. You'll be able to see all of their LinkedIns, the things that they're engaged with, sometimes their emails, their location. It's a really cool way to actually get in contact with the people at that business, and it just makes prospecting even easier using HighLevel. So if you've used the prospecting tool at all or are looking to get new clients, I would highly recommend go to the prospecting tool, use up those 5 free premium reports that HighLevel gives us, which is great. And then if they work well for you, you can click subscribe on the right-hand side, and you can get access to this on the Founders Plan, which is $29 a month. Now, the Founders Plan is for the early users of this, so the early users that use this premium plan will be able to have access to all of the features at this early bird kind of pricing. And also on this screen, you can go over all of the different features that HighLevel is giving us by using these. So like I said, the website performance analysis, the SEO analytics, the lead generation, which can give us access to those point of contacts. And of course, you do get the ability to have unlimited reports. So if you use the prospecting tool a lot, this is a low cost, high return feature that I'd highly recommend you jumping on. And of course, there's no commitments. As you can see right here, there's a 1-month commitment for anybody using this. So there's really no reason to not get using this, especially after you've used up those 5 free premium reports that HighLevel gives us access to. I'm personally super excited to use this a little bit more. And last thing to note, if you do have any prospects that you've already created reports for example, this one, which I created a couple of months ago that you would like to get on that premium plan, then you can click on those prospects, click show report, and then for any of these old prospects, you can click refresh. And whenever you do that, it can refresh it from an old report that was generated 4 months ago into a premium report if you would like to see that for any old prospects you have. If you have any questions about the free versus the premium plan, feel free to use up those 5 premium reports or check out the help doc for any more information, or leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm excited to use this. I hope you are too. And as always, I will see you in the next one.